Welcome to your daily focus for August the 22nd, 2019. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So we have the sun in Leo for another day. We have the moon in Taurus. Our numerology of the day is quite exciting. It's 8 plus 22 plus 3 is a 33. So we have the 22 energy and the 33 energy. So I can just imagine, we've had powerhouse cards lately. We know that we are in strong, powerful energy. So let's see what the cards have to say for it. But, when you look at the 22, okay, the 22 is the master builder. Heightened intuition. Visionary thoughts. Leonardo da Vinci was a 22 energy. And then we have the 33, which is the master teacher. And people that hold the 33 energy in their, when you do their numerology, you have Einstein and Thomas Edison. I mean, master teachers, right? So there's an incredible energy around us today when it comes to the numerology that dreams can come true. Absolutely, dreams can come true. There's advancement, there's travel, there's things that can happen in your life. But when we have the master teacher in there as well, there's a lot about responsibility that needs to happen. Self-sacrifice, courage. So did I cut them? Let's cut them again then, I guess. I'll see what the cards have to say. Knight of Swords. So we're going to be fighting this energy that can help us. We're going to be worrying about the little things. We're going to be fretting. We're going to be pulled away to put out fires that really weren't fires in the first place, or they didn't need our attention at the time. They just appeared to need our attention at the time. So it may be a little harder to focus on what we really truly want and desire in our life today. We may be looking at the negative a little bit more. So when you catch yourself looking at the negative, yell stop. When you have a split second or two when you change the energy of your mind. So if you start worrying about things or let anxieties come in or fears come in, do something that is going to raise your energy. Do jumping jacks, for goodness sakes. Dance, sing. Imagine a monkey water skiing with a pink bandana on, eating a banana. Because your mind can't stay in the depressed mode or the fearful mode or the anxiety mode and not try to draw a picture for you of this monkey water skiing with a bandana eating a banana. And you can have a pink bandana, a yellow bandana. And all of a sudden, your mind switches to the picture, which has to look somewhat comical. And at that moment, that's your invite to yourself to raise your energy, to change your mood, to step into that happy moment within your mind, within your thoughts. Because I think that we can really get weighed down, and we have, there could be self-doubt here. And so we want to make sure that we are talking very positive to ourselves. And we're talking about our dreams, our goals. We're dreaming big. And so that might be a hard thing to do today. So it has to be a conscious effort in order to really tap into the energy that surrounds us and make it work for us today. Look at this. We have the Chariot. What's the Chariot say? Chariot says, pull back on those reins. You've been coming down this path and it's cloudy and you're not sure where the path is. And these horses are a little nervous because they can't really see the path either. And somehow you have to communicate to those horses to pull back. So it could even be group experiences or within relationships where you need to pull it back a little bit and think and get on the same page before you go forward. We could have to solve some of those worries, those fears, those anxieties, and make sure that we are done with them forever. So when we do have new moon energy come very soon, too, we will be able to step into it without that burdening us down, weighing us down, that worry, that fear, that anxiety. And we have the Death card. I told you it was strong again. Here we have the Chariot and the Death card. Now, the Death card, I actually celebrate when the Death card comes out, because the Death card is all about giving up or releasing something that has been weighing you down, that doesn't let you feel the liberation, that doesn't let you feel the freedom, that doesn't allow your inner child to come out and really tap into the expansion of your creativity, of your inspiration, your self-inspiration, your self-creativity, but yourself, the expansion of who you are, and stepping into where you want to go. So I think we really have to make a conscious effort today to actually do these things. These things won't be open unless we actually consciously make the effort to move into them. I think it could be a very negative day for some if we let things get to us, if we allow the worry in, the self-doubt in, the fears in, and maybe we do have to pull it back. Maybe we have to look at that self-doubt or that fear right in the eye and understand how we can make it go away. Remember, with the 22 energy, it's almost like, well, the 22 and the 33 together, it's like we can make the impossible possible. The 22 energy for the tarot would be the Fool. So new beginnings, new starts, taking a risk on ourselves, travel, adventure. So what do we want to step into? What is the new things that we desire in our life? What do we want to create as our path forward, or create ourselves in some way? Reinvent ourselves. The 33 is really making the impossible possible. And when you look at like Thomas Edison and Einstein being the 33, it's clear to see that we have to think outside the box. We have to go with the flow. And that kind of energy is already in the sky for us, because I think there's 6 planets in Earth and mutable. So we should feel grounded, and we should be able to go with the flow a little bit more. So we will have that stability to lean on to actually step into or step out of some experiences, allow closure, allow healing, allow endings, allow completion in your life in some way, to release that burden, to see the clarity going forward. I hope I got rid of that little hum. I did work on it, so hopefully I did. I apologize for that yesterday. Heighten your vitality, the 49. So we have a 5 energy. That's travel as well. Heighten your vitality. Raise your energy. Know that you are deserving. Know that you are worthy. I know sometimes I sound like a broken record, but really it is the energy to know these things about ourselves, to understand our own truth, to be able to step into our own truth, whatever that may be, and to be comfortable with it. And don't worry, what did I put on Facebook? It was something about be yourself, the world will adjust. And it will. So heighten your vitality, heighten your vibration, singing out loud, and dancing, going for a brisk walk, getting out in nature, doing something nice for somebody else, whether it's just a smile or holding a door open or giving a compliment. You raise your energy just by doing those types of things. So look for ways of raising your energy today. Get excited about where you want to go, and then understand what's holding you back. What is that fear that keeps coming in? What is that anxiety? What is that little black cloud represent that's over your head? And how do we make it go away? And go away for good. You want clear skies going forward. Absolutely. So our animal of the day is the awakening with the bear. He hasn't been around too much. Let's see what our bear has to say. Awakening uncertainty. So if you're feeling uncertain, it's completely natural right now, and go with it because it's trying to teach you things. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, and hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. So pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. Absolutely. Bear reminds you that you've been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. Now is the time to open your mind, open your heart, your soul, and see with all your senses. And yes, as well, your sixth sense, right? Most importantly, your sixth sense. Spend some time each morning journaling, listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love and what you want out of that love. Fear only prevents you from crawling out of the cave, and they cause you to be grumpy and negative. Bear says that it's your time of awakening. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, pick up an instrument, learn to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for a class because you were caught within a web of fear for so long you forgot how good it felt to stretch, to feel the love that's around you and the love that you create from within. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear. Allow Bear to stand beside you, assist you with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about fear, because you are on the verge of something great. We truly are on the verge of something great, okay? The energy is promoting us. So let's pay attention to the energy and utilize it. And step into that something great. Push the fear aside and feel the awakening bubbling up within you. Bear may be telling you you need a good sound sleep, one that's undisturbed and restful. And once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after their hibernation. And Bear wants to teach you to be resourceful with your life. So, are you purchasing too much food that's going unused? Do you have a closet that is filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? And Bear says, simplify. Get rid of the clutter. It's a beautiful time. We're in full moon energy. So get rid of the clutter. Start stepping into your dreams. And we may be stepping into our dreams, first of all, by noticing where we allow the anxieties and fears into our life and thinking it through and understanding what we truly need to do to let our self-expression expand out, even not even expand, but just let it out, be ourselves, stand in our truth, go after our dreams. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.